When living with diabetes, it is essential to drink plenty of fluids throughout the day. And let's be honest, even if you do not suffer from diabetes, you should still make sure to hydrate as much as possible. This is because even mild dehydration can be detrimental to everyone, regardless of their blood sugar levels. But it is uniquely important for those currently dealing with blood sugar dysregulation. When the body doesn't receive enough fluids, glucose in the bloodstream becomes more concentrated. As a result, blood sugar levels rise, and that can lead to serious diabetic complications. Of course, considering how many sugar-filled, chemically created drinks surround us, it can be especially tricky for type 1, type 2, and pre-diabetics to avoid these unhealthy drinks during times of thirst. So, beyond a simple glass of water, are there diabetic-friendly, sugar-light drink options out there to stay hydrated and satiated? Don't go anywhere, because we're about to share 5 low-sugar but surprisingly satisfying drinks that can keep you hydrated. Now, we hope you are thirsty for knowledge, because it's time to reveal the 5 best low-sugar drinks for diabetics. Number 5. Coconut water. Do you love the sweet and tropical taste of coconut? Well, feel free to take a big gulp of coconut water. These days, it's easy to find unsweetened, low-calorie coconut water products, and they will give you a wealth of diabetes-fighting nutrients, including calcium, potassium, magnesium, and vitamin C. Studies note that, for those living with prediabetes and type 2 diabetes, increasing daily magnesium intake can work to reduce blood glucose levels and insulin resistance. Potassium works to decrease tension on blood vessel walls, thus helping to lower blood pressure, and it also aids glucose management. Calcium not only strengthens bones and teeth, it has been shown to improve blood circulation. And a serving of coconut water can give you over 30% of the recommended daily intake for vitamin C, which has been proven to help lower post-meal glucose levels. A cup of coconut water can supply between 45 and 60 calories, which is less than half the calories found within most canned soft drinks. Plus, while a typical can of soda often contains close to 40 grams of carbohydrates, coconut water will give you only 10 to 15 grams of carbs. Recent animal trials revealed that lab rats who drank coconut water daily for 16 days maintained healthy blood glucose levels and lowered their HbA1c levels. Other laboratory tests showed that insulin-resistant rats who had their high-fructose hydration switched to coconut water hydration experienced a reduction in free radical activity, blood pressure, triglycerides, and insulin levels. So ditching your high-sugar soda in favor of unsweetened coconut water can bring multiple health benefits, especially for your blood sugar control. Number 4. Coffee. Yes, coffee is, in fact, a low-sugar drink that can be of great benefit for your blood sugar balance, as long as you are mindful of what else you add, or do not add, to your morning cup of joe. Of course, adding high sugar, high calorie chemical creamers, or other sugar additives can work against your glucose control. But if you stick with just a bit of milk, or even take your coffee black, you can reap positive nutrition. Black coffee, on its own, is low in sugar, contains 0 fat content, 0 cholesterol, and no carbs. At the same time, it's rich in diabetes-fighting nutrients, including riboflavin, niacin, potassium, plus polyphenol antioxidants such as chlorogenic acid. Chlorogenic acid has been linked with inflammation reduction and blood sugar stabilization. In fact, a recent study found that drinking 2 cups of black coffee daily may decrease the risk of developing type 2 diabetes by up to 25%. And other research has revealed that drinking coffee regularly can lower fasting glucose levels while increasing the body's insulin response. Scientists believe this is due to certain phytochemicals within coffee, which can help preserve the function of beta cells in the pancreas. They have also been shown to repair and protect liver cells, and they can improve the liver's capacity to burn its own fat. Other research has found that drinking black coffee may also aid brain health, heart health, and even weight management. Number 3. Green juice smoothies. Here's a nutrient-rich drink you can whip up yourself from the comfort of your kitchen. All you need is a blender and a trip through your local market's produce section. A green juice typically contains water or ice, plus a healthy portion of veggies, along with a small serving of fresh fruit. They can healthfully include spinach or kale, cucumber, lemon, wheatgrass, kiwi fruit, apple, banana, or even a mix of your favorite berries. Whichever whole fruits or veggies you choose, you really can't go wrong. You'll be gifted a wide variety of diabetes-fighting vitamins, minerals, and anti-inflammatory antioxidants. You can also supercharge your green juice smoothie by adding a pinch of a nutrient-rich spice, like turmeric, or you can even add extra fiber content by sprinkling in a small handful of chia seeds. But try to make leafy greens, like spinach or kale, the centerpiece of your green juice. Leafy greens supply a great amount of glucose-regulating fiber, along with heart-aiding vitamins A, C, and K, plus the cancer-fighting antioxidants lutein and beta-carotene, including a modest portion of fresh fruit, like an apple, can give you beneficial fiber. That all-important vitamin C, eye health-protecting vitamin K, and blood pressure-lowering potassium. It's also been noted that eating just 1.5 servings of leafy greens daily can reduce diabetes complication risks by 14%. So why not enjoy a leafy green plus whole fruit smoothie as your next nutrient-rich meal replacement? It will fill you up, aid your blood sugar balance, improve the health of your heart and eyes, and it will keep you hydrated. Number 2. Mineral water. Staying hydrated doesn't have to be complicated. If you don't have time to fix yourself a green juice smoothie, simply grab a mineral water. While water is vitally important for every person on the planet, experts recommend that type 1 and type 2 diabetics drink 9 to 12 glasses of water daily. That equals about 3 liters of water. And it may sound like a lot, but drinking proper amounts of water helps the body eliminate excess glucose through urine. In fact, a 2011 study found that pre-diabetic participants who drank more water had a lower risk of developing high blood glucose. But perhaps you just find plain old water a bit boring. That's okay. Add some excitement and extra health benefits by going for mineral water. Mineral water may be a packaged product, but unlike flavored or certain carbonated water products, mineral water is bottled at its source, and no chemical additives are included. So mineral water is all natural, and it contains essential anti-diabetes minerals and trace elements like magnesium, calcium, and bicarbonate. Research has linked drinking magnesium-rich mineral water with lower blood pressure. In fact, a recent study concluded that participants with high blood pressure who drank at least 1 liter of mineral water daily for 4 weeks achieved sizable drops in their blood pressure. Other studies found that postmenopausal women who regularly drank up to 1 liter of carbonated mineral water daily experienced notable reductions in LDL cholesterol and triglyceride levels, while also having increased levels of heart-aiding HDL cholesterol. And separate trial results concluded that older female participants who regularly drank calcium-rich mineral water had significantly higher bone mass density compared to participants who drank tap water. So, choosing mineral water can bring you multiple health benefits, beyond simply keeping you hydrated. Just note that some brands may naturally contain high levels of sodium, so check the label before you buy. The number 1 low-sugar drink for diabetics is just ahead. But first, you've got 3 free gifts coming your way. Become a diabetes-fighting expert by utilizing Superfoods for Diabetics, That Diabetes Documentary, Episode 1, and our new recipe book, snacks, meals, and desserts that lower blood sugar. All 3 are all yours. Just click the link in the description below to collect them all. Okay, let's get to today's top anti-diabetes drink. Number 1. Kombucha. Rich in antioxidants and probiotics, kombucha is a fermented fizzy liquid which has become a health drink superstar. Kombucha is created after strains of bacteria and yeast are added to black or green tea, and then allowed to ferment for over 1 week. And while this drink is mostly known for its supply of gut health aiding probiotic bacteria, which, of course, can be extremely beneficial for weight management and blood sugar balance, the fermentation process for kombucha also creates the powerful acetic acid, otherwise known as vinegar. It's this acid which gives kombucha its characteristic sour-tasting tang. You might have already heard that regularly consuming acetic acid can bring a wealth of health benefits, including increased mineral absorption, decreased cholesterol levels, antibacterial effects, and even enhanced blood sugar stabilization. Several animal studies found that kombucha can improve markers of heart disease by lowering LDL cholesterol while improving levels of HDL cholesterol. And a separate animal trial concluded that kombucha helped diabetic rats slow their digestion of carbohydrates, thus reducing their glucose levels. The same study also noted that kombucha aided diabetic rats in improving their liver and kidney functions. Meanwhile, a recent human study found that probiotics from sources like kombucha were 95% effective at regulating blood glucose for type 2 diabetic subjects. And other studies have shown promising results for kombucha in reducing inflammation, blood glucose, blood lipids, and insulin resistance. Plus, as kombucha is made from polyphenol-rich tea, it may also help prevent the growth and spread of cancer cells. In fact, research suggests that regularly drinking kombucha can offer the same health benefits you can acquire from regularly drinking green tea, including reduced belly fat, decreased cholesterol levels, a reduced risk of multiple types of cancer, and improved blood sugar control. While some brands of kombucha may be rich in sugar, don't let that scare you off. You can simply ferment your own kombucha at home to take advantage of its many heart-aiding, diabetes-fighting benefits. Well, now you know 5 incredibly healthy and satisfying low-sugar drinks for hydration and for blood sugar balance. But we want to hear from you. Which low-sugar drink do you love to gulp down, and why? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Before you head out, please like this vid and subscribe to our channel. Oh, and don't forget to claim all 3 free gifts by clicking the link in the description below. Thanks for watching. We hope you're having a diabetes-fighting day.